simpler, more powerful, more precise. Sonifier ultrasonic cell disruptors and homogenizers have set the industry standard since 1960. Now, Branson is setting a new standard with the SFX series. They're simpler to use, with digital controls and an easy-to-read display that shows the parameters and progress of your experiment. The SFX 150 model even includes an ergonomically designed handheld converter, so you can do quick experiments on the fly without setting up a converter stand. Our new digital models are also more powerful, delivering up to 550 watts to handle large volumes and viscous solutions. And the SFX series provides more control than has ever been possible before. You can see the amount of energy being applied to your sample at a glance. You can even specify not just the time, but the precise amount of energy to be applied to the sample. Only the Branson SFX series allows you to control this critical variable. And you can specify a temperature range for processing your sample. Once the lower temperature limit is reached, Branson's true temperature control automatically modulates the pulse to prevent the sample from exceeding the maximum limit. True temperature control is another exclusive Branson feature to ensure consistent, predictable results. Simpler, more powerful, more precise. That's the new SFX series, the most advanced sonifiers you can own, only from Branson.
For over 60 years, Branson has been a leading innovator of ultrasonic precision cleaning baths. Today, that tradition continues as we introduce a new line of digital ultrasonic cleaning baths, the CPX series. Built with the same quality and durability as our mechanical ultrasonic cleaners, we've reimagined the Bransonic bath for complete control, enhanced precision, and consistent cleaning for any user. It starts with a newly designed clear digital display. These easy-to-use controls give any operator the ability to perform precise, powerful cleaning with limited room for error. Depending on the CPX series, you'll notice simple digital controls that range from temperature setting to degas processing to heating. From the laboratory to the workshop, the new CPX series offers the right settings for the right job. Start by setting your cleaning time. You can choose timed increments of up to 99 minutes, or get the flexibility of continuous cleaning with the constant sonics mode. Either way, just set your digital Bransonic and forget it. The new digital series of Bransonic baths ensures the most consistency from batch to batch, with the ability to set temperatures from 27 to 69 degrees Celsius or 80.6 to 156.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the programmed temperature is reached, the ultrasonic waves are automatically activated. The Bransonic Digital CPX-H ultrasonic bath is the only bath that is fully programmable. The digital display allows users to program and lock in the cleaning settings for their session. It not only helps reduce operation errors, but it also allows for autonomous operation after the bath is programmed and the cycle is started. Once the runtime is complete, the digital bath will shut off automatically, delivering the same results every time. For even easier operation, the Bransonic digital bath can also run in manual mode for push-and-go operation. With our new and innovative self-adaptive technology, you'll get unwavering cavitation and calibration when load conditions change. The self-adaptive uses ultrasonic power tracking to actively monitor the bath load and detect the adding or removal of items. Once a small change is sensed, the power tracking circuitry technology will bring the operating frequency back to its optimum levels. All you have to do is adjust the time and temperature if needed. It's hassle-free operation with the lowest margin of error to help you save time, money, and peace of mind. At Branson, we're more than ultrasonic baths. We're going beyond cleaning, like sample preparation, which includes degassing liquids, mixing and homogenization, dissolving solids, cell lysing, and dispersion of particles. From our innovative self-adaptive technology to flexible programming to a variety of sizes to accommodate a host of applications, we've reimagined what it means to clean with precision. Are you ready to go beyond cleaning? Visit Bransonic.com or contact your dealer today to learn more about the new line of digital ultrasonic baths, as well as our complete line of baths.
Measurements performed by an atomic emission spectroscope, AES, require as little as 1 milliliter sample volume. Sample material is transferred by a precise dosing unit from the autosampler to one of 2 mixing chambers. There, it is diluted with an aqueous standby solution to an ideal concentration. In the next step, magnetic valves are opened, which transfer the diluted sample into the AES, where the measurement occurs. The diluted sample is aspirated into the nebulizer by the Venturi effect and nebulized into very small droplets. Droplets with an unfitting size are collected in the nebulizer chamber and pass a drop sensor before being discarded. The drop rate detected by the sensor is used as an indicator to ensure optimal sample flow rates and nebulization. Nebulized sample is guided to the gas mixing chamber, where it is combined with combustible gas to an ideal mixture of sample, gas, and air. This mixture flows with a constant rate to the burner, where it is ignited. A consistent and stable flame is crucial for consistent measurement results. This is achieved with 12 gas outlets that create an optimal flame geometry. Propane or acetylene can serve as the combustible gas. Air currents surrounding the gas additionally stabilize the flame, which is further protected by a glass cylinder. Elements of interest like sodium, potassium, calcium, and lithium emit light with characteristic wavelengths when they are thermally excited by a flame. The characteristic wavelengths are detected by highly sensitive photodetectors. Up to 5 different elements can be measured simultaneously. Alternatively, different concentration ranges of the same element can be detected. To ensure utmost safety for the user, a generated stream of cool air reduces the temperature of exhaust gas below 50 degrees Celsius.
Zudem überwacht unser Gerät kontinuierlich die Flamme. Bei Unregelmäßigkeiten werden die Sicherheitsventile automatisch geschlossen. Simultane Messungen von Natrium, Kalium, Calcium und Lithium sind mit einer Nachweisgrenze von 0,01 Milligramm pro Liter möglich. Unsere Geräte bieten einen Probendurchlauf von bis zu 120 Messungen pro Stunde und haben die Möglichkeit des vollautomatischen 24-Stunden-Messbetriebes. Mit Kosten von nur 1 Cent pro Messung ist die FP8000-Serie die wirtschaftlichste Messmethode für Alkali- und Erdalkalimetalle.
Global small giant, Daeon Scientific Group, realizing a work and life balance. In any R&D site of biotechnology, environment, chemistry, and medical industry, products and services of Daeon Scientific Group are always with researchers and scientists. We proudly introduce corporate initiatives as follows: contribution to the scientific development for humankind by creative products and services based on the cutting-edge technologies. Daeon Scientific Group is recognized as a leading competitive manufacturer and comprehensive distributor of laboratory scientific instruments in association with both domestic and overseas allies with which industry user experiences of know-hows and concrete infrastructure were built up for the past 40 years. The largest Korean comprehensive distributor, manufacturer, and total service corporation of laboratory equipment, Daeon Scientific Group.
The ovens and incubators used in a laboratory, depending on the experiment, are expected to have a high degree of accuracy, uniformity, and stability. Created from Daeon's high-performance heating mechanism, the whizzed ovens and incubators have obtained the global top level for temperature uniformity and accuracy, and Daehan prides itself of having the highest quality and performance. In addition, all standards that are set by Daehan Scientific for a product, such as a high-quality design, price competitiveness, and optimal service have all been met. And it's my pleasure to introduce these products. Daehan Scientific's Whiz ovens and incubators are setting a standard for high-tech laboratory devices for the next generation. Now let me show you their worth. Newly upgraded Daehan Scientific's ovens and incubators incorporated a modern, yet simple ergonomic design. Design is considered as an important factor not only in home appliances, but also in laboratory equipments for research as well. The visual aspect as well as the functional part is considered for the design of Daehan Scientific's oven and incubator, which is quite different from any other laboratory equipment you've seen so far. Daehan Scientific's ovens and incubators have also implemented the high-performance heating mechanism most suited to each model's air circulation method to realize an incomparable temperature uniformity and accuracy by an effort to provide the best laboratory environment. We would like to invite you to experience all possibilities through Daehan Scientific's ovens and incubators. The new incubators and ovens by Daehan Scientific is equipped with a high-performance heating mechanism, which is optimized for chamber capacity, power of the heating element, and air circulation method. In the newly developed high-performance heating mechanism, in the case of the incubator, heating element mounted on the left, right, and bottom of the chamber heats the stainless steel chamber directly, thereby maximizing the thermal conduction by the chamber material itself. As for the oven, air heated in the preheating zone installed in the shape of an air jacket on the outer three sides of the chamber is circulated first to create high temperature precision and uniformity inside the chamber. By creating radiant heat and conduction heat from the lower surface of the chamber as well as both sides, gravity convection effect is reinforced and maximized. The heating element is completely adhered by 1.5 millimeter thick steel structure on the outer three sides of the chamber. It is composed of the same heat structure as the gravity airflow model. Moreover, it is installed with a fan-mounted airflow tank on the back side of the chamber for efficient forced convection at the same time. By maximizing verticalization of the forced airflow, the high temperature uniformity is achieved and cross-contamination between samples is minimized. The heating element first heats the air inside the preheating zone surrounding the three sides of the chamber, and then the air is circulated. By controlling the supply of the air heated in the preheating zone to the inner chamber, the three-sided heating effects and gravity convection effects are maximized. Three-sided heating element and preheating zone similar to those of the gravity airflow model exist, and a powerful fan mounted on the back side of the chamber absorbs the air inside the chamber and supplies it to the preheating zone. Heated air is supplied evenly and quickly inside the chamber through specifically designed side and bottom structures. 12 temperature sensors and the latest validation equipment are used for complete testing in compliance with the American Society for Testing and Materials, ASTM, and the fluctuation and variation uniformity standards indicated in the catalog are warranted as stated. Powerfully coupled contact of the door is achieved through the perfect door lock by double latch, which uniformly seals the door on both points of the top and bottom in an effort to minimize interference of the temperature inside the chamber caused by outdoor air. Daehan Scientific's ovens and incubators implement minimal fluctuation, variation, and heat up time and overshoot through this innovative heating mechanism, and highest level of test results is guaranteed. Using minimum power of the heating element required for chamber capacity and operating temperature, high-grade heat insulating material and the thermal protection structure, and completely shielded door structure results in an environmental friendly product, realizing the lowest power consumption compared to other products in the market. Daehan Scientific's ovens and incubators come in two different types, and so-called new general type is one of them. By incorporating a modern and flowing ergonomic design, new general type makes it easy and convenient to control by the user. The latest jog dial controller, offered only by Daehan Scientific, is superior in controllability for convenient usage and includes safe main and sub buttons. In addition, a high-quality LCD with a backlight function is mounted. The sturdy and operability enhanced latest two-way jog dial and push button are designed for easy and convenient use by the user. Control responsiveness is heightened by separating the push button part from the jog dial, and the inner guide design prevents vibration for excellent accuracy and sturdiness. Control performance is improved through multiple temperature calibration based on several different temperature ranges during production and testing. And we guarantee the highest reliability for temperature calibration since it's executed in accordance with 3 different temperature points, not just a certain single temperature range, even when the user uses temperature offset function. The controller is composed of just 4 components: the main button, sub button, jog dial, and push button. Click, turn, and push. All functions of this product can be mastered with just 3 steps. Prior to operating this product, the overheating preventative safety device, OPT sensor, must be set up. Recommended setting for OPT knob is 30 degrees higher than the main operating temperature range. Click on the main button once to change the temperature setup screen. Here, the SV and PV values are indicative of the setting temperature and the present temperature, respectively. At this time, turn the jog dial to the desired temperature and then press the button to operate the device. To stop the operation, press the push button once again simply. Click on the main button to go to the timer settings screen, and then, the same as in the temperature setup, set to a desired time by turning the jog dial and press the push button to start the timer. When set time is over, as you can see, the alarm sounds and the heating process is stopped. In addition to the basic operation timer function, delay timer setup is enabled by pressing the sub button on the controller from the timer settings screen. Set up the desired time and then press the push button to start the delay timer. Afterwards, the device will start to operate at the set temperature once the set delay timer duration has elapsed. When there is a temperature variation between reference thermometer and the temperature indicated on the device, the two can be calibrated to be identical through the offset function. By pressing the sub button on the temperature setup screen, the offset function setting screen will appear. Thereafter, set the temperature difference, so-called offset, using the jog dial, and then press on the push button for 3 seconds to save the value. Once the offset value is saved, return to the temperature setup screen to confirm that the temperature correction has been completed. Safety lock mode is provided to prevent the operation status from change unexpectedly by user mistake. On the locking mode, present temperature and remaining time in timer are displayed, and any input to the buttons or dials is indicated. Next is the new Smart Type, which includes Daehan Scientific's world's first successful development of Smart Lab system. This includes various functions which can innovate and evolve research and laboratories. 4-inch full touch screen TFT LCD is incorporated into the controller that enables intuitive usage. On-screen temperature chart and log, as well as diverse preset programming is feasible. Data backup and controller software update are enabled using USB port. Connect Smart Lab controller to internet via Wi-Fi, and then utilize smartphones, tablet, or PC for checking and controlling the equipments in the lab easily from anywhere at any time. Self-diagnostic function for unusual conditions of the unit is another key point of new Smart Type products. Through Smart Lab system, Daehan's laboratory devices can be controlled at any time from wherever, resulting in huge improvements for research laboratory environments, just like the smartphone in your pocket. Smart Controller offers an intuitive user environment that can be used easily by anyone. All settings are made possible by a simple touch. Touch the temperature set button on screen to input values for easy temperature setting. To start operating the equipment in set temperature, simply touch the start button appearing on the screen. The timer function, which drives the unit for a specified time, is accessed by going into the setup, which appears on the screen, touching timer set button, and then activating the operation timer mode. Touching the operation timer allows the user to enter desired hour and minute directly. After timer setup, touch start button on the screen to start operating the device for present duration. The elapsed and remaining time are displayed on bottom of the screen. If temperature offset exists between reference thermometer and device, touch the offset on the screen to calibrate both to equal one another. By touching graph, the history of the temperature change in the unit can be seen at a glance, and can also be checked in various formats using zoom in, zoom out. The temperature data can be stored in USB memory as well. Program function enables setting of multiple segments and patterns in various conditions, resulting in automatic condition change of the unit without the need for resetting conditions. Smart Lab equipments can be monitored and controlled through wired remote system using smartphone, tablet, or the web on your PC. Users who signed up on an app can log on to monitor and control the unit easily at any time and from anywhere. Daehan Scientific is ready to develop, improve, and provide all things necessary in the field of R&D laboratory until the day we attain the ideal research environment where all scientists are completely satisfied. We are devoted to putting our best efforts so that we can proudly say Daehan Scientific's products and services have successfully carried out our mission, delivering products that customers will want to use, is the reason why Dahan Scientific is at work. As part of that endeavor, we would like you to give your attention to the innovative new ovens and incubators by Dahan Scientific. Thank you.
Your partner in laboratory, Dahan Scientific.
you.